I know I can fly. Well, R. Kelly is this bird is the this bird is defending R. Kelly. It says I really can fly. Yeah, you can't fly when you're in jail. Well, you can't fly too far unless you're the Birdman of Alcatraz, then you know how to get out of there. But R. Kelly, that's a very interesting thing. Look at how subtle this is. They have turned us into a trial on TV before court and made us, the media has made us the jury now with that R. Kelly acting out on the air with what's her name on the CBS morning show, Mr. Oprah. We have that Scale Kelly. We've made this whole thing a very interesting dynamic now. You used to get this stuff on Judge Judy. Now everybody's on trial on TV. Have you noticed everything gets on the television now? We make our judgments before they even go into a courtroom. That's what's happened now. We have become the jury. The jury. The media has turned the country into a courthouse. Now think about it. And everything that gets decided now, even voting is going to be on the phone. Everybody's going to have to vote on the phone because we're not going to trust booths anymore. The only reason for booths in New York, we had phone booths, is to go to the bathroom because nobody had any public toilets. They're defecating on the streets in Denver now. Do you know that? Because of the homeless situation. And San Francisco, and they're having trouble cleaning all of this up. I guess they don't have a Starbucks. That's the thing. You gotta go. When you gotta go. See, I was thinking of having one of these trucks with the pay toilets on them. The Johnny on the spot, they used to call them, and put them along there and have a put money in and charge people and have a stop and squat. That's what I thought. I thought that would be a good idea. But what do I know? I don't know too much. Whatever I know, I'm not going to put on television or tell you guys because you all are my jury. I don't want to be judged anymore. What is this bird doing on me? I think this bird needs Starbucks. Do they let animals in there? Besides what they call us. Oh, man. See, we're living in a really warped speed. That's what it is. It's not what's wrong, because everything's been we've always had good and bad, up and down, in the middle, but we never had speed like this. It's all fast. See, everything's happening so fast. Even when you don't pay your phone bill, they turn it off. In the early days, you had a party line. There were 4 people on the party. They didn't turn your phone off, or 3 other people in the neighborhood would kill you. You'd kill someone's phone service. What are you, crazy? And we all had a wire in the house to answer a phone in those days, because AT&T was really AT&T before Singular bought the brand name. And you know what they did? We had a wire in the house. We could have just put cable TV in back then. These are the guys that had a wire all the way across the Atlantic. It's called a cable. They had this a long time ago, but no, we said it was a monopoly. That's why I did that record, Ma Belle, You Got Me by the Calls. And I put that thing out, and it became a semi-hit. It wanted to be a hit. It was a very bad hit. We have different kinds of things happening now that bear talking about, and some of them we should just ignore. I mean, we got to learn how to turn it off ourselves. It's like kids. It's like raising children. Having a television set is like raising children. And a phone, they're always on it. All right, we're limiting your time for video games. We're limiting your time for phones. You're not going to watch these games. It's a certain way that we are with our society where we have no manners. People will walk into a store and shop while they're on the phone and talk while they're looking at the rack of clothes. That's when you hate retail. You're wondering, why are people using the phone here? Why don't they go outside? Why don't they sit down and do this at home? What's the big emergency? They're going to shop for clothes and they're going to have a conversation with their friend? It's so rude because there's other people around you who really don't want to hear your conversation, but we're forced to it. And even in a restaurant where people are texting and getting pinged because of their text messages. I got pinged in church. Hey, today's Ash Wednesday. Ouch. Don't... I gotta go get ashes and be reminded where I came from. I was a smoker. I used to take the ashes from the ashtray and tell my mother I went to church. But this is really a different kind of a world now, and you got to adjust to it. We're a little more open, a little more honest, but more critical, and also just a little bit too judgmental, I would say. And that's a 2-part word, judge and mental. That's it. The new show should not be Judge Judy, should be judgmental. All right, I know you can fly. I know. You want Kelly to be. What an acting out thing that is, right? And the black people are so ashamed of him because he's an idiot to stand on television and scream like that, like he's at home, talking to his wife or something. You know, this is really way out, way out. That should never be on the air. They should never run that on the air. You guys are stupid. Running someone's personal life like that on the air for entertainment? Man. All right, anyway, it's a Reynolds Rap.